Hi, this is Ryan from over at Porsche Monmouth. I'm the product specialist over here. Just wanted to thank you for reaching out to us in regards to an inquiry for the 2020 Porsche 911. Just wanted to go over a couple of things on the vehicle, as a walk around for you. I know as given the current circumstances, we're trying to do things virtually. So I just wanted to go over a couple of options with this particular vehicle. So this is one of the 2020 992s that we have in stock. This is the Gentian Blue, has the Carrera Classic wheels, 20-inch wheels in the front, 21s in the back. They are staggered wheels. In addition to the nice black interior, you do have the colored Porsche crest on the wheels, as well as on the steering wheel up here. So you definitely get a lot of cool options with this vehicle. Jumping on inside, you have a front trunk as well as a rear that you can activate. So back here, you get this little piece that pops up. You get two turbo fans, as well as some coolant and oil down there. Gives you a little, pop-up that you can check things out down there. This is also a spoiler that comes up. The spoiler activates at about 50 miles an hour. There's a button inside, which I'll show you in a moment, that actually allows you to activate that spoiler at a stop for a little more stylish appearance. All right, we'll run up to the front. Up to the front trunk. So you have a pretty ample amount of room up here in the front. There's a little lever right down here. Pull the lever, just like a hood latch. Open it up. So fit a suitcase or luggage or whatnot down there. And you also have a cargo net. Down on the side, you have spare tire fluid. If you do have a flat, you can inflate the tire. It's like a tire repair kit, rather. We'll jump on inside. Jump on the other side there. Just wanted to show you these awesome leather seats. So these little tethers here give you access to the rear. And then in the rear as well, there's little levers down here. You pull down. Actually pull the seats down flat for extra cargo room in the back, which is great. Jump on in. So this vehicle has the 14-way power seats. We have a 4-way available, 14-way, and then an 18-way. That's the highest offering that Porsche has. All right, this is the keyless entry system as well, and I'll show you the door handles on the outside that you can use. This is a power steering wheel. It's a 4-way power steering wheel. Goes tilting and telescoping. You have automatic lights. So you have automatic high beams in this vehicle as well. So you click the high beams forward. There's a sensor up in the mirror up there that basically lets you know when vehicles are coming towards you. The system will actually shut the high beams on and off for you as needed. And then we have the key system down here. This is right out of one of Porsche's race cars, which is pretty cool. And as long as you have the key fob in the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, turn the key, and it'll start the engine up. Full voice command system. The voice commands work great in the vehicle. You can do navigation. You can look for weather in the area, really anything that you need to do. Paddle shifters. You have automatic windshield wipers as well. Cruise control. You can set that up until any speed, really. And then you have your blinkers up here. And then drive selector mode. So down here you have a drive selector mode. It actually has wet mode, so with wet mode, there's actually little speakers inside the wheel wells, and they sense rain, so it senses if there's rain. Vehicle will actually recommend wet mode up on the screen, and that basically gives you a little more traction on inclement weather. So you have normal mode, that's all with this drive selector mode down here. Sport mode changes the air and fuel mixture actually within the engine, and it gives you a little extra performance as well. Sport Plus, that adjusts not only the engine, but the chassis and everything as well. Then you have individual driving mode where you can configure your own driving mode, which is really cool. And then this little button in the center here, that is a sport response button. So no matter what driving mode you're on, hit that middle button, it's gonna put you in Sport Plus for 20 seconds. So if you need a little extra boost for pulling out of a certain area or whatnot, you absolutely have that capability to do so. Up here on the 992, this is new for 2020, is the new PCM screen. So in this screen, you get a lot of capability. You get the new navigation system, gives you a ton of customizations that are available. Navigation's all voice controlled, or you can do it through the screen. You have Google Maps completely integrated right in here. You also have, if you wanted to search for a destination, you could do that as so through there. You can do it through the voice commands, which is a great system to have. And you also have full Sirius XM capability. You can control also by the voice commands. You can control the Sirius radio, which is really nice as well. And then you have full phone capability. This vehicle also comes with the Apple CarPlay, So if you do have an iPhone, you do have the capability to use Apple CarPlay through the vehicle, as well as Siri built into the vehicle, which is a nice feature to have. You also have different driving modes, as we had discussed up here. You can adjust the chassis between normal and sport. So if you like a little sportier feel while you're driving down the road, hit sport. It's going to give you a little rougher suspension, as well as lower that car to give you a lower center of gravity. You also have auto start stop on this vehicle, which you can turn on and off. And then that spoiler, if you want to show them the spoiler neck, press and hold that. Activates that spoiler for you. It's a really nice option to have driving around town or whatnot. Put that spoiler up and down, and really give the car full style. You have your sport chrono clock. You can actually set timers and lap timers and 0 to 60 timers and things like that right through there. It also utilizes that sport clock up on the top as well. So it's a really nice feature that they offer as well. And this one you have Porsche Connect app. So with this vehicle, you can actually download the Porsche Connect app on your phone. And with that, it allows you to lock and unlock the car directly from your phone. You can flash the lights, beep the horn, check mileage. And that's something we'd absolutely help you set out if you did opt with the 911. We could definitely help you set that up. You get that complimentary for a year, so you'd have that service activated for a year complimentary. Last thing I wanted to point out as well was the Porsche Active Safe system. So with this system, it's a collision mitigation system. So if the vehicle ever senses that you may potentially be in an accident, the vehicle is going to automatically apply the brakes to help you mitigate the collision. And then you also have lane change assist, which actually lights up in the mirrors. Basically a blind spot monitor. It'll let you know if anyone is in your blind spot. All right. You have full climate controls are right down to here. Programmable, you can program your buttons right here, and then you have the chassis control that we had discussed in the car menu. This vehicle also has the cooled seats, heated seats, full moonroof, so shade goes back, it's one touch. Then you can actually push the button down and open the roof up all the way. So if you have a nice sunny day in the summertime or whatnot, open up that roof and really get a nice feel for the outside. Over here, another cup holder. You also have a cup holder down here. And with the 992, it gives you two options with this. So down in the glove box down here, you're gonna see Porsche also gives you a little cubby. It's like this cup holder, same exact design, except it's just square and you can store things in it, and it pops in just like that. So you have both that they do provide for you. All right. Other cool things on this particular build, you have the nice little trim here. There's a couple different inlays you can get for that. You have a ton of options for interior colors as well as exterior colors. We have plenty of 992s in stock. So if you do have any questions, again, my name's Ryan. My direct line is 609-774-3770. Reach out to me at any time or reach out to the dealership if you do have any questions. We'd be happy to help. All right. Thanks for watching.